Tataru Taru, daughter of Tatarius Mactarius. It's time for us to start this MSQ. It's been months since I've done MSQ, and it's been a month. Actually, it has been around 40 days since I unsubscribed from Final Fantasy XIV. And I was playing some Hogwarts Legacy, and then I got sick, so it didn't go well. So the game, like, life itself actually told me, yo, you know, bold fucker, maybe you should actually stop jacking off or, like, jerking around, or however the fuck, like, whatever phrasal verb you use, and instead play some fucking proper MMO. So here we are, about to play some proper good-ass MMO, and I'm hoping I will enjoy this adventure. I don't know if we're gonna be finishing 6.1 today, but yeah, we've been okay, oh, people are asking me in the guild chat. Took a break. Got sick. Life told me play FFXIV or you stay sick. So here I am, about to do MSQ. So yeah, get your asses ready because I'm coming in raw. That was not a proper expression. Get your asses ready because we're going for the MSQ. Just a quick reminder that the event is still going on till Monday. Fuck! Well, you know what? What do I even get from the event? Is it good? Is it like something that's worth it? Oh, this might actually make me want to play Scholar. Wait, why did I suddenly become gay? I mean,
oh, I'm manly, yeah. 2023, it's taboo to be gay, man. I'm no gay, I'm straight, yeah. So yeah, this makes me wanna play my manly scholar, yeah.
Today, we go in for some newfound adventure, so I hope you guys are ready, cause I certainly am not. Tataru is putting on a pot of tea and looks in need of company. We are only 1 hour apart, true. Onyxia, how lovely to see you. If you are not in too much of a rush, I was about to make a pot of tea. Would you like a cup? Absolutely. Will the others join us or no? Take a seat, then I'll find us something to nibble on as well. Okay, we're greeted with a typical absolute blackness. And after blackness we get more blackness. Aha! Ooh, diabetes. Look at all those things I don't eat. And I haven't eaten in 3 years. Of course I gotta go the day you do MSQ.
It's quieter these days without everyone around.
It is what it is, the 1H. Have fun in your life, and, you know, not have fun, well, of course have fun in your life, like, but what I'm trying to say is enjoy whatever you're doing, right? And thank you for the have fun. Yeah, it is lonely, isn't it, Tara? We should go and find them.
Not that I'm pining for your return, you understand. I have my sources, and I know that each and every one of you is doing well and keeping busy with your endeavors.
Cool.
Meanwhile, I'm left with a surplus of free time and the question of how to make the most of it.
How did she have free time? Wasn't she, like, supposed to make this thing, you know, a mall or something? Like, turn this into, like, the big thing?
What about you? Any plans for the immediate future?
Hookers and cocaine. Saving the world. I wanna, yes, adventures. Adventures. Of course. Adventures, of course. How could you... Of course.
Traveling to the edge of existence and back wasn't enough? Well, if that's the case, I might have a suggestion for you.
Please be Mericidia. Please be Mericidia. Please be Mericidia.
You've fought bravely and selflessly, helping those in need and saving our star from unimaginable threats.
Okay, I did that.
For your deeds, you've been hailed as the champion of Eorzea and a host of other incredible things.
True.
But why not put those titles aside for a while?
Okay, so kinda like Jesus, I have to put my divine status aside and live like a mortal man. Like a normal adventurer. I dig it. Yes, that's what I'm looking for.
Acquit yourself as a simple adventurer again.
Yes.
And travel the world in search of wonder.
You're right, but who knows what mysteries are still willing to be discovered? That's a great idea, but where to start? What do you mean where to start? You start everywhere, like everybody knows my name. Ah, look, it's Nightbot.
Oh, that's the spirit. I can feel from here the blazing fire that just lit in your belly.
Okay. It has to do with me being sick in the previous week. It's nothing special. It will go away.
Now, all you need is a destination.
Yes. Or
If
Mexico.
you're having trouble deciding, just leave it to me.
Okay. Merocidia, come on, say the name. Please, I wanna see Dragon.
Thavner.
Fuck.
That's where you should go next.
No, you know what? No, that's good because like in Thavner, I think like Estinian is in Thavner. He's doing like the Tower of Zotic Schmokenery for the silly armor. Okay.
I doubt you were able to squeeze in a proper tour of Radzat the last time you were there. What with the burning skies and rampaging monsters and so forth.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Vritra would be pleased to see you. Then there's the bounty itself. The Empire's presence in the region was always a deterrent to exploration. So if you've a mind to sail that sea, now's your chance.
Okay. So like
Just
both.
think of all the new experiences you could have.
Yeah. I mean, last time I was in Thancred.
Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty?
Ruin.
As the bearer of Azem's crystal, you may consider your duty to see at least that much.
I wanna say something. The voice acting of Emmett Salk was always top notch, okay? Like, I don't know who does it, okay? Like, I don't know who the guy in real life is, but he's phenomenally talented, right? That aside, this right here is Emmett Salk giving me a PogChamp, okay? Like, it doesn't do it justice. Like, why this image of all? I know it's from the end of the game. I know where it is from, but I'm saying that, you know.
Oh, I know that look. That's an adventurer ready to take on the world.
Yeah.
In anticipation of an occasion like this, I was planning to gift you a new set of traveling clothes, but it's still a work in progress.
Thank you, Tataru.
Shouldn't take much longer now though, so sit tight and I'll have the last few bits sewn up before you can finish another cup of tea.
Okay. Okay. You're the best, Tataru. Yeah, you're the best. She's the best. Bro, she has been dressing me up for like years. What's this? Shiny playing 14? Where? We must tell the others. We must alert everybody. Didn't you quit? Of course I quit. Why would they play this trash whip game? It doesn't make any sense.
Stitch in here and trim in there. Knot the threads with love and care.
Yeah. Now you try me do that. It's gonna be cringe.
Just a little more to go. I'm sure you're still brimming with excitement. I'm one with the needle. See how the fabric surrenders to my whims. Don't worry. I'll make sure the lining has plenty of pockets for all your little treasures. I swear adventurers are worse than children when it comes to hoarding every feather and leaf and animal hide they come across.
Look at the face. Okay, we're screenshotting this. Holy shit.
Oh, we mustn't forget the waterproofing. Gods forbid you forget to disrobe before plunging into the sea, or a river, or a piping hot bath.
Yeah. Wait. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Which in perfect Spanish means, what in the world is going on? Trust me, I know Spanish. Yes, fluently.
And thus I am returned. It is time to return to the Bounty. 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 It is time to return to
the fuck? Who'd that be? And downtown Balkan. Don't forget Balkan! Don't forget Balkan. Newfound adventure indeed. But wait, I've already done Pandemonium. Who the fuck is this guy? Did we see this guy? Like, have I interacted with this fella? Right there, you know? Yeah, my character blacked out because Tataru was boring, which arguably she is, but we like her.
You're awake.
Yeah, you kind of put me to sleep. Sorry about this. Alright. Who knows?
My apologies. I do get a little carried away with my sewing.
It's okay. Don't worry about this. We all have our flaws.
You seem awfully cheerful. Pleasant dream? Or are you just looking forward to the next chapter of your grand saga?
Well, I did see a motherfucker, but other than that,
Either
we're
way,
good.
I promise to provide you with new apparel, and so I shall. If you'll accompany me to the Diamond Forge, we can put the finishing touches on your outfit. Shall we?
Sure. I'm gonna sneak over to Chaos. Chaos! I'm here to kill Chaos. You're here to kill Chaos. Who is Chaos? We must alert the others about Chaos. And make a party of 4 or 8 men. Capably abled? Is this even a thing? Now it is. Men. Alright. Bro, like, my guild's, like, so fucking wholesome, you know? Like, enjoy yourself, glad you're back. Like, holy fuck, man. Shit group. I come outside and I see shit group. What? Oh. Huh. Hey! My dudes are here, dude! Look at them! Look at them! Look at them! Okay, like, for real, like, look at them. Otherwise, like, it's gonna, like, we're gonna have consequences. But, hello! Let's wave to the people! Hello! Don't forget to do the Easter event, dude. Tomorrow! I will be doing that tomorrow. For the time being, we're focusing on MSQ, sir and or madam. Look at this, I have a flying car. Who in the world can say that they have a flying car? Wait, how to... Is it like... Please be up here. It's not up here. Ah, my mortal enemy. Yeah, I said it correctly. My mortal enemy. Not knowing where the fuck everything is. Or like anything is. Like, I don't know how it's possible. When I was created, my mother gave me the ability to be so extraordinarily goofy and get lost. Aha! But I found it. Observe, right. As the artist refines her piece into a masterpiece. And no napping this time. I only need a moment, you'll see. I mean, this guy has a fire dragon. But my card is better. A little more room, the shoulders, open up the cuffs, a final adjustment to the helm. Yeah. Okay. Hold on, let's see how it looks on the mannequin. Well, what do you think? Doesn't it just scream ready for a bold new adventure? Yeah! It actually does. There's no way I'm wearing that. My gear is better. I've been wearing this gear ever since fucking, ever since I did coils, actually. I'm so glad you approve. Okay, so what do I owe you? Yeah, no, let's go with, yeah, like, come on, dude, like, okay, so, like, dude, listen. All I'm saying is I ain't paying shit. Oh, stop, you'll make me blush. If you want to thank me though, I ask that you wear this on your travels. Fuck, emotional manipulation. Or at least anywhere lots of adventuring might gather. Hehe. Okay. Very cool paladin video for you to react. I'll do. They'll look at you, a famous hero, and wonder, wherever did she purchase those stylish yet practical garments? And before you know it, hordes of new customers will be climbing over each other to place orders at Taru's boutique. So she wants a sponsor. She wants me, like, she wants to be my sponsor pretty much. Got it. Mwahaha. I can hear it now. The merry clink clink of gear overflowing my coffers. Sweet music to my ears. I was gonna make a joke, but it's gonna be a bad joke and we ain't doing that. So instead, I'm going to proceed with the next story. Quest. Burgeoning merchant, empires aside, you must be excited to start a fresh chapter of your life. New places to go, new people to meet. I often wonder how you remember all your experiences and exploits without at least a few notes. Oh, maybe you should start doing just that. You never know when some old past detail might become more relevant, or if one day you'll take a blow to the head and forget the better part of the past decade. Something to keep in mind in any case. Bountiful Ruins! Former receptionist, sometimes intelligence gatherer science, allow me to offer you a word of advice. Of course, they hated me because I told them the truth. Like Jesus. You're nothing like Jesus. Don't speak of the Lord's name in vain. Especially you, because you will burn in hell. Do not expect juicy rumors to simply fall into your lap. Adventurers rely on gossip, and the best places to pick up information are taverns and markets. As at present, you only have a broad destination in mind. When you arrive in taverns, suggest you explore your options at Merit's Mehain, the finest drinking establishment that runs at hand. This guy is called Artemis, so it's like a combination between Themis and Arthas. This guy has no idea what his name means. I think. Maybe he does. Charm the employees and they will not only point you in the direction of your local tale tellers, but also share with you the tricks for loosening their tongues. Now I really must be getting back to running my boutique. Enjoy the journey, Onyxia, and may a fair fortune find you. Alright, let's go to Thavnir. Tan, of course. The capital of Thavnir. You know, it's been a while since I've been here, is what I would say, but I've been here quite, you know, recently, if you think about it. How? Well, I mean, we have to grind the relic, and I do have the relic, so that was a thingy. Ethernet, yeah, we're gonna go right here. Oh, okay. Mystiniel. Okay, let's talk with Mystiniel. Wait, didn't they talk about to this like girl? And like we had a dinner over here, and we learned about how the other guy, the Kezal, went like apeshit and stuff. Like, and he just did the fire and destruction, kind of, right? Welcome to my rides, Mayhain. Hello, it's me. You should remember me. How you doing? Oh, hello. I did not recognize you at first. Are you here alone? Let me find you a table. I'm actually here to talk about adventures and stuff. Ruins beneath the bounty. Would you be speaking about the sunken treasure vault? We have one regular, a historian in fact, that could tell you about it. Hey! Not bad. Who is it? Is it an elephant boy? Oh, there he is, Professor Jarin. I thought I saw him coming in. Okay, so like Indiana Jones, got it. Although somewhat private sort, the professor is quick to befriend those who share his fondness for the Mehain's unique beverages. Offer him any drink of our collection and he should happily share everything he knows with the vault. You sick fuck! That was about. And a few other odd bits besides. Whatever. I suck. Whatever you buy from him is on the is on the house, by the way. Merhit found out I took coin from Thavnir's savior. She would have me scrubbing pots for a week. True and real. Alright, let's go. Which one should I get next? I have all the tanks. Reaper. Taking advantage of the free 96 hours. What do you mean free 96 hours? Wait, I could play for what? No, I resubscribed yesterday and I'm doing MSQ. What in the world? But Shiny vanished. You can just reappear, right? Contact is retainers on Omega, so my plan is no! Yes. It cannot be skipped. Yes, let's talk with the dude. Red Mage. No, I would go with a Reaper. A Reaper one looks amazing. What may I do for you, my Origin friend? This looks like old Thavnir. I want to ask you about the second volume, the bounty. Oh, just a friendly chat. How about the drink? Yeah, let's go with the drink part, because she told us to give him like a drink and stuff, right? Well, I certainly wouldn't say no to a drink so freely offered. Here we are, one of Merhin's finest. Enjoy. I shall. Alright, light. Lovely. Bottom ups. Bottom ups. What is a bottom up? Bottoms up. Okay, he empties in a single pool. Why did they black? Oh, they don't want to show alcohol, I guess? Why did they... Maybe Spaghetti Code makes this gesture seem weird, or I don't know. That was very kind of you, miss, but I know when I'm being softened up. What is it you want from me? A bunch of... okay, so like there is a treasure, okay? Like there is a treasure under the bounty. It's called the Plenty. And I want to go get all of it. Oh, chasing down that old tale, are you? It does seem to appeal to adventurers at heart. Now, where to begin? Might I assume you've heard of Aldazar? Nope. He was a kind of the Ori tribe which sailed to Thavnir. Yo, dude, the fucking way. Okay. So, and a key figure to the history of Razathan. Okay, so like his reign, that's why I don't remember him, right? So what I'm guessing is that we're gonna just, like, this guy is gonna be the guy with the treasure. Okay, his decision to aid the Arcasadara is what ultimately won them the war against the Gajasura. Okay, these are like the bad elephants, so makes sense. This allowing our predecessors to lay the foundation for this thriving city-state. The truly fascinating stories, however, concern his grandson, Alzadal III, who was known for his deeds to Asatrap in Razathan's earlier days. So before the dragon, or maybe he was the puppet, the puppet, the dragon puppet. You know, like Ahawan. Some attest this man traveled to another world entirely and returned with glittering riches. Others that he brokered an alliance with a certain Wyrm of the First Blood. Why not both? Then there is the tale of the second vault, the one you seem most curious about. According to this legend, Aldazal III claimed a small island somewhere in the middle of the bounty. There he built a structures reaching clear to the bottom of the sea, a deep and secret storehouse, and locked all his worldly wealth within. In the centuries since, whenever a natural disaster or hardship befell Razathan, folk would remember that tale of hidden treasure. Party souls would set out to reclaim their fortunes, but precious few ever made it home. Yo, it's risky. We had till May to claim 96 hours of resub. How do I claim that? I would very much like to claim that. It's reference at the bottom of the cup. Going as unique. I'm aware what it's reference, but I was talking about, like, you know, bottoms up. I said bottom ups. And I'm like, well, what is bottom ups? Would you like to hear more? Apologies. I have a slight tinkle in my... Oh, my cup appears to be empty. Fairly sure it was automatic. Got it. Still another round for the professor. Oh, you just logged in. So I was robbed of 4 days of playtime. God damn it. Crap. Ah, well, it is what it is. Oh, I see. I have reached an understanding. You're a sharp one, adventurer. And you're an alcoholic. Another for the professor. Oh, today was a splendid day to visit the Mayhain. Yes, I'm actually being exploited. He is taking advantage of me. Julian gulps down his newest twig with gusto. Of course he did. Where are we? Oh, yes. This... Okay, hold up. I gotta act like a drunk guy. Yes. Those who did return from seeking treasure vault refused, fully refused to speak with others, did this discourage others? Nay, quite the opposite. Such accounts only serve to feed the legend, and the golden lure grew stronger than ever before. That reminds me of something, yeah, this fella. He was saying he is a connoisseur of spiritual portables. Yes, he is. Anyway, he was saying that one of his acquaintances went after the treasure himself. Hasn't been since he set sail here, but he did have no, I can say no more. You seem like a generous soul, huh? What sort of a man would I be to encourage what is clearly a foolhardy quest? If my words sent you to your death, I could never forgive myself. Yeah, I'm no strangers to peril. I think I've heard enough. Let's go with that. I'm no strangers to peril. I'll get coffee. Yeah. Is that so? Perhaps it's a turn to tell me like a tale. What sort of dangers have you faced? I am omnipotent. I am grand. The very edge of existence. From anyone else that struggled to believe that I recognize you. Now you're the head of the final days. I am indeed. Drink, another drink to solve my nerves. Mirror, more of the same, if you please. As you wish, but this one is on your coin, Professor. Okay. Please don't make me seem. Please don't make me sound drunker. Like it's gonna be difficult for me to. Yeah. He's gonna black out, isn't he? Come on, face plant. Okay. God damn it.
Anyway, you being so young and stuff, I suppose it wouldn't share a little more. This a friend of yeah, the guy, dude. He was desperate to buy a treasure map, only which showed the way to the entrance and stuff, right? Of the thing, right? Seems you could only get it from some sort of a dude with how you call it? A merchant, you know? What's his name? I forget. I treated house to my best friend. Immediately more a drink. Right. Yeah. Say nothing. That's the wise choice. Nah, we're good. Be right with you. Oh wait, I should have. Oh my god. Oh, this is not good. I'm finished.
How do because he's wasted. How do I make him sound wasted? Rose bucket, another cup. Oh, that's how. Yeah, this is gonna be difficult for me to. I don't think I can. Yeah. Hey, you know what? It is what it is.
We should get better but yeah, it's
okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes. If the last thing was negligible, it was on purpose. Let's go and find the Azahau. So we go to Pasca. No, I didn't skip it. I read it. I just didn't read it out loud. You guys don't know why this is funny. Pasca means shit in Finnish. It's Paksa, but you know. Alright, let's go. We need to go to Paksa stand. Paksa. You guys say anything about Paksa or something? It's airship landing. There go. It is in general chat. No, it's an event. It's not in general chat. It's an event. I read it, right? But I had to act like the wasted guy. So yeah, I'm aware. Let's go. Let's read the quest dialogue. After we find the dude, how in the world would I know who he is though? Hey, That's convenient. It's like literally here. The non-spoken dialogue is usually in general. Oh, the non-spoken. Yeah, I never read that. If Johnny were more coherent, however, he may have details to share. I mean, what? Okay, so like he's drunk. Like it tells me that he was drunk. Of course, I know that he was drunk. He was drunk because I was the guy that got him drunk. Hello, Azama. Yes, I am Azama. Who might you be? I am Onyx Ronir, Inspector Extraordinaire. All true, I'm afraid. My friend took a ship out for Aldazal's legacy, and I've been watching for his sales ever since. Well, tried to dissuade him, of course, but he refused to listen. All he could talk about was finding that vault. And that look in his eyes, I knew it wasn't common gold or jewels he lasted after. He was hunting Aldazal's little I can speak, I swear to God. Otherworldly horde, and his ambition would not be denied. Wait, hang on, I misheard, I think. His sub during free login event? Yes. Yes. Aha. I see it in you too, that appetite to the mysterious and yet the unknown. But I'll attempt to turn you from your path. I know too well the futility of that endeavor. So I will tell you what my friend told me, but how he convinced a merchant of Bazaar to give him the rough location of the vault's entrance. It seems the merchant, one Zashal, I believe, is selling a map which shows the exact route. But my friend's purse was too light for this exorbitant price. With what meager wealth he had, he instead paid to learn that the ruins are on a small island somewhere in the Bounty, and within those ruins hides a path to the vault deep below. Okay. If you truly intend on seeking Aldazal's treasure, I suggest you put your affairs in order. I wish things were different, but I do not believe my friend is ever coming back home. Fuck. No! Did you watch the playlist I linked last week? I have it on my to watch thingy, like it's on YouTube, but I wanted to do some MSQ today. It's rebuttal for all the debt in Germany. No!
Please, Ashal, please!
Okay.
You must let me have that treasure map!
Uh-huh.
What's all this about?
Okay. I don't know, like, we're gonna find
My
out.
mother and father were slaughtered by monsters. My baby sister, still too young to fend for herself. Can you spare us no kindness?
I'm going to say something that I don't usually say about this game. The voice acting here is a bit weird because this is a kid, and the voice is clearly that of a grown-up.
So, you hope to find your fortune?
Yeah.
And what? You expect me to surrender my wares for pity's sake? What have you to offer in payment?
True. Just go and steal it. Yeah.
Come back when you've more than rags to your name. This is no mere treasure map. It is a guide to the vaults of Arzadal III, one of the great satraps of Radzat Han, and a direct descendant of Alzadal Khan.
What? So, like, hear me out, right? Aldazal is was an aura. He is not an aura. Which means that he does not have, like, the lineage or whatever to get it. Where am I going with this? Bear with me. I am a Zeila. Zeilas are Ori people. Technically, this map is mine because of the legacy. This guy is a thief. So, if we could, like, do the honorable thing of stabbing him, we could take them up for ourselves.
A map to Alzadal's legacy?
So he says. A fake, I'd wager.
Yeah.
This is no fake. The parchment is marked with an arcane glyph of passage.
Sure.
You may find the ruins hidden in the Bounty, but you won't be setting foot inside without this in your possession.
Okay.
A priceless artifact it is. discovered amongst the rubble in the aftermath of the final days, and lovingly restored by yours truly.
So he did admit that he just took it because he found it, like finders keepers. So technically, if we remove the dude, we found it, so we keep it.
This map is the key to fabulous riches. And I'll be the king of fools to simply give it away.
True.
Be glad I am no such king, boy. Your scrawny-eyed had never returned with that treasure alive.
Yeah.
Oh, cruel fate! Why must you tempt me with wealth I am powerless to claim?
See, it's a kid. The voice is that of a grown-up. I don't like it.
How I shall envy the one who purchases that precious map. Whatever they pay will be but pittance against the golden hoard they stand to uncover.
It's an act. It's an act to scam people. It's an act to scam people. Don't buy it.
Oh!
What of you, sir? Fighting man of your stature would surely relish the challenge of recovering Alzadal's lost fortune.
Don't get scammed.
A fortune, you say?
Don't get scammed.
If I had but the strength to seize that treasure, my starving sister would never want for food.
I'll take it. Will this cover the price?
No. No. We knew that this was gonna happen the moment they showed Destinian. You are an idiot.
Well met, my friend.
You're an idiot. You just got finessed. Like, this is the type of thievery we do in Balkans all the time. So like, you guys know the cards, right? We play Edo Papas Eki Papas Puno Papas, which means you guys know the king, like the royal, the dude, you know, not the prince, not the queen, the king, right? The fella, okay? So like, everybody, like they put the papa, and then everybody knows where it is, but those on the same table as you are all part of the same scam. So when you go, immediately like the guy starts doing some weird shit, and now you got scammed out of 50 euros. Like it happened to a friend of mine, but that friend of mine, it was actually very bulky, and he was about to beat the living shit out of the guy because it's, you know, illegal and stuff. And then he said he's gonna call the cops, so he got his money back. Like obviously, you know, via the delicate act of threaten for violence, right? So, yeah, he got finessed. He got finessed. You idiot.
Someone is dressed for adventure.
Yes.
But why Favner of all places? Knowing you, I suspect there's more to your plans than sightseeing and shopping.
Yes, like Emmett Selk told me to... The thing. Remember?
Ruins beneath the Bounty. Curious. And here I've acquired a map to just such a site.
No, you acquired bullshit.
With that sale, I do believe I've earned the rest of the day off. Thank you for your patronage, sir, but if you'll excuse me.
It's a scam.
Needn't mind us.
And now I've fleeced one of the heroes of the final days. Pray the sisters were looking elsewhere.
Yep.
This map may or may not be genuine. Either way, we'll need a ship to find out for sure.
You seem eager to be underway. I never took you for a treasure hunter. Let's go with this one. You know what Estinian wants to do? He wants to take the money to give it to the kid.
For myself.
I knew it. But the kid is part of the trick. Damn, oh boy, is he gonna be in for a rude awakening. Listen, let this be a warning to all of you. You travel to India, Pakistan, the Balkans, the Arabic states. Don't get finessed. We do that a lot to people. Okay? Greeks included. Well, Greeks especially, okay? Ask Germany for their money, right? Yeah, they're still waiting on that. But yeah, be very careful.
If such a fortune truly exists, then it could help ease the struggles of those who lost their loved ones in the final days. I hope to do for Thavnir what you and Alphino did for the Alamegans when you recovered the Mad King's trove. Come now. You know Alphino needs little encouragement when it comes to recounting the tales of your shared exploits.
Shiny, give us $50, 50 pounds. We'll give you 100 in return. Bold of you to assume I have $50 to give you to begin with.
Speaking of precocious lads, that boy in the bazaar was clearly an accomplice of the merchant.
What? Yo! He became...
Suppose his role was to draw the attention of the crowd and add weight to the merchant's bold claims.
He knew! How did he know? He's always like so bad about the fucking, money.
Transparent act for the most part. It was not all mummery. The need to provide for his sister rang true enough.
Huh.
Thus, if some portion of the profits end up in that waif's pockets, then I will consider it money well spent. Whether the map leads us to the vault or not.
Okay. Since when was he good with money?
You are coming along, yes?
Of course I am. Is this like gonna be a dungeon or something? Naturally. Shall we please split the expenses? No. He is not. He's just good with kids. Got it.
I thought as much. Now, let's see about securing a vessel.
Yes. Don't I have my own boat with my own island that I... Yeah! Like, I have like the... Wait, no, it's not my ship, it's just my island. Even as Azul Dragoon, he first opens up to Alfie. Yeah. Did he overhear us? Was he eavesdropping? Like, this matters. Or does he simply feel guilt and wanna come to the adventure with us? Because I would take the kid with me in the adventure. Hey, look at this shit, dude. Okay, fellow Zila. Okay. We pet the Zila. Okay, and we proceed. You will recall I spoke of visiting Thavnir at Vitro's request. Well, he finally invited me to a feast and made his proposal once I was too full of Hunnish delights to refuse. He wishes me to train the Radiant host in Landsquark. But that is a tale for another time. What we need now is a merchant for, or a trawler with a ship for the open seas. Matsia is a fisherman by trade, yes? We should head to Akyal and see if he can help us. True, we're gonna talk to my boy, my friend, my dude. Lally ho indeed. I give you salute, or like Imperial salute. I should have Lally ho. I think you get this like by do. No, wait, I don't have it because I didn't do all the quests of the dwarves. I need to do beast tribes. At some point, I'll do beast tribes. Maybe later. Maybe for the rest of the month, like, because I'm not gonna Roman salute Shiny Gwen. It's not actually Roman salute. You guys know it as Roman salute. King Philip the father of Alexander the Great would do that type of salute. He started it, and then the Romans took it. His son took it after Philip, and the successors of the son, who were the Romans, arguably, because, like, you know, like the empire sucked dick, like the Macedonian empire sucked dick after Alexander the Great, right? They took it from them. I was gonna say that you should do beast trap, right? I don't think that's a thing you want to claim. No, it is a thing I am willing to claim. It is time we move past the taboos. Just let the Romans have it. No. Let's just move past the fucking taboos. Do you know why it was happening, by the way? Why there was the first thing? Because the salute in ancient Greece, up until King Philip, was this. That's how kings would greet. But why did King Philip feel the need to extend the arm upwards? It was for the first time that he had to address a large amount of crowd, and he wanted everybody in the crowd to be able to see him. So this was not enough. So it got the hair all the way up extended. And now you know history, and now you know that it has nothing to do with an Austrian painter who the only thing that he did was take a shit on all the beautiful symbols that we already had. The salute, the symbol that he used as a fucking swastika, like the fucking symbol of death nowadays, right? That's the worst, but like, I've said it before, I'm not against people that contribute nothing to society. I'm against people that bring negative stuff. Presumably all that shit is deliberate. I don't want to get political. I only wanted to mention the history of the park, right? The important part to me is that there is a difference between something and what it's known for. That symbol is literally everywhere in the world, including all temples. Exactly, and it takes one guy, one dude, to ruin it. He even ruined the mustache, like what the fuck? And the haircut. I mean, arguably the haircut and the mustache were not really good to begin with, but yeah. My friends, what brings you to our humble village? So you need a seaworthy vessel to seek these ruins. Considering it was your deeds which allowed the return to fishing, I should think everyone would be glad for a chance to repay the favor. Wait here and I will have a boat stocked and ready for you no time at all. Have you noticed our little shadow? He has been following us since we left the city, the kid, right? We see you there, boy. Show yourself. Yo, Livana, thank you! Thank you for the subscription. And special thanks because it's a prime! Because, hey, you know what? We're taking money from Jeff Bezos, so, you know, it is what it is. Ah, it's you. Do you know how far out of our way we walk so that you would not cross paths with some wild beast? I'm sorry, sir, but aren't you the heroes to save Davner? You are, I know you are. And I've gone and cheated you. I work with Shajal, you see, the map, the merchant. It's my job to play the pleading orphan and convince the crowd the wares are worth the price he asks. I'm ashamed of what I've done and beg for your forgiveness. If not for you, my sister and I would never have, well, it would be, yeah, enough. I knew your name and I paid, I knew your game, sorry. And I paid price willingly, a fortunate purchase, as it turns out, for my friend here was seeking those very ruins. You're kind to, to overlook how wrong I have done to you. But there is more you need to know. The map you brought is very real, as the island it shows. I overheard Jashal. Yo!
Bold.
Right. Two things. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for using text-to-speech. For any donation of over $5, I think it's $5. I don't remember if it's $5. Okay, maybe it's $5. Maybe it's $10. I don't remember. You can use text-to-speech, all of you guys. Okay. Lastly, I will try to pronounce your name. Now read the Polish meme surname. Exactly. You could have done a secret donation, a mysterious donation, but yeah, it wouldn't have like. Okay. Okay. You know what? This is content. How the fuck do you read this? I know it's Polish because it seems everything that has the letters being in an incorrect order is Polish, right? Okay, this is the way you do this. Has tipped $10. Bold. Thank you. Also, it's shiny. Fuck you. The map board is very real. Alright, yeah, we read this. He told that man where he needed to search about the ruins, about the vault, and about everything. Then the man set out to find his fortune, never to return. Well, let me ping you with English subtitles to the origin of it. Okay. You cannot go alone to that place. You should have more friends with you. Maybe even a whole army. I do not doubt the ruins hold danger, but I assure you, between the two of us, there is little we cannot overcome. True and real. Please, I cannot bear the thought of us dying. Watch it. Later. We could invite our comrades. We might need a hand moving the treasure. I mean, we might need a hand moving the treasure. Assuming we find any. Still, it may prove wise to bring some companions along the same. Any ideas to whom you approach? The sirens have scattered far and wide since our last gathering. We're gonna go with my kids. We want the kids with me, okay? Alfie and Alize. Little Lord Alfred and his sisters, were they not bound for Garlemald? They have far more important matters to attend to than delving for trinkets. Fuck. I mean, I would like. She's not gonna come though. But like, fine. Let's go with Tancred and Uber Danger. Yes, those two not would answer a call certainly, but they left Rising Stones with a definite task in mind. I'm loath to interrupt their self-appointed visions. Jesus Christ. Fine, Raha and Krylie. I mean, Raha wants to do an adventure, it just has Krylie in it, and I didn't want to, like, burden her. Krylie may have her hands full rebuilding the students, but if you reach out to Raha, he should surely leap the invitation. Will that set your mind at ease? Yes, if that man is as strong as you, is he though? Strong, I mean? He is. He's the world's second best cat. The first best cat is, like, Stola. What's your name, boy? Kratos. Merivald, sir. Well, Merivald, your life is yours to live as you will, but I suggest you find more honest trade if you truly wish to keep your sister safe. I'm not proud of what I do, but what choice do I have? We need to eat, and everyone's too busy rebuilding their own life to bother with two grubby orphans. Worst take so far. Which one? Calling him Kratos? Wait, boy. I didn't take this roundabout road to just see you end in some creature's belly. Let me walk past the city gates. Okay. Thank you, sir. Raha over Stola. See, you say that because you're gay. To me, because Stola. I would prefer Stola. Call me Estinian. It's a clear matter of sexuality. That's all I'm saying. In terms of cats. It has nothing to do with cats. Stola is definitely more cat-like than Raha. So you don't look at as people as sex toys, huh? I'm not fucking. Wait, what? You're not? Well, I am, but not on. I confused you. Right, Estinian's radio is called Maran to say to. Stola over Raha. Stola is smart. Raha just wants to get in your pants. No! Stola is smart, okay? And she stole her. Don't forget about this. And she's a diva, like come on, dude, like it's a woman and it's a cat. It's the best of both worlds. Raha's wholesome? What do you mean? Of course he's wholesome. Of course he's amazing. That's why he gets second place. I shall leave you to recruit Raha. You'll appreciate the invitation that much more, I'm sure. As I recall, he was based at the annex. Someone here ought to be able to point you the right direction. Let's be off too, Merhant. Do me a favor and don't stray from the path. I was responding to Leah. Then ping her! Or him. Ping him. There you go. And, let's go to old Charlie Ann. By the way, should I return to this subject? Rammstein was brought into the chat. I won't. Screw that. Like, we're not gonna, like, I was gonna say something about punk and, punk rock and punk in general, you know, the music genre. There is, like, many things, many things, but I will not. I will actually proceed to speak with the world's second best cat. Ojinka Tsutinka, hello. Oh, look who it is. Welcome back, Onyxia. What might the students do for you? Raha, Yask is in the main hall with Mr. Scriley. Rammstein is back. No, it's not how Rammstein is really. Well, perfect. Now I have to talk about it. Give me a moment. Let me finish the dialogue. They've been holed up here for days. By all means, go give them an excuse to take a break. Fine. After the cinematic, I will tell you the connection between Rammstein, punk, and yeah. To Leah, it must be a long con. What? Rammstein does the same type of reclamation as punk. There we go. Billy got to it.
Ah, Urgica, my good man.
Yes.
Would
Wait,
you
it's
be
a man?
Kind as to.
He's gonna sing.
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise?
Of course.
I wish you had sent word ahead. I thought I was having visions for a moment there.
No, you didn't. What are you working on? How is the restoration? Let's go. Let's ask them. How is the restoration?
Slow and steady. Raha and I have been compiling old records of the students' activities.
Jesus, Raha.
We were able to locate several accounts in the archives of Numenon, but the bulk of our documents was lost along with the Isle of Val.
Okay. We should go to the Isle of Val then.
But what brings you to the annex, my friend? Surely you haven't come all this way just to watch us shuffle dusty papers around.
Hey. I came to get you with me to an adventure. Let's go. Let's go sail into the magic seas. The deep blue, you know? It's not yet done, Eureka. No, I haven't.
The treasure vault.
And I don't think I ever will. People said it's a lot of a grind. And I don't like it. I still have Boja to do, which people say that is not that much of a grind. And even though I did like Boja, like I still didn't go Pepega on it. Why? Well, if you think about it, I still have World of Warcraft PTSD. What does World of Warcraft PTSD mean? See, when you do them all for a year on two different, three, it was the priest at the end. I had the priest and then like the monk, but like the monk was super fast. 4, but mostly 3 different characters daily. It takes a toll on you. Okay? I cannot go back there, Livana. Don't make me go back there, Livana. I have seen some shit. I have seen some shit. I cannot go there.
And you're looking for companions to join you on this expedition?
Yes.
I would dearly love to accompany you, of course, but I'm afraid I'm committed to another task. On the subject of which I had hoped to ask for your assistance.
But like the treasure. Uh-oh.
Then again, it's not so urgent that it can't wait until you've returned. You should go, Raha. I'll stay here and mind the shop, as it were.
Right.
Are you
There
sure?
it is.
I'd hate to leave you short-handed.
I'm sure. Just try to be back before too many moons have passed.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're off on another adventure already.
Yes, we are indeed, sir. Fucking love this guy, man.
Have you asked anyone else to come along?
It's Estinian.
Then might I suggest we invite your Stola?
Wait, I'm getting both cats. Okay, so we're not getting my kids, but we're getting my cats.
Ever
Got
since
it.
the Scions disbanded, she spent most of her time cloistered within the Great Google Library, hoping to piece together a method to traverse the rift.
Wait, what? It's a G? I've been playing the game for 3 years and I have been pronouncing this as Cuba Library. Oh boy.
It would seem, however, that whatever wisdom she sought there was not to be found. She arrived in Charlian the other day. We spoke briefly before she began her search of Numenor.
Cuba. Yes, Cubal, like cube, you know? Not with a
Considering
Q,
what
but
you've
with
told
a
us of
C.
Alzadal's extraordinary feats, I do believe your Stola would be more than interested to hear what you have to say.
Okay.
Splendid! Then let us head to the archives at once.
Indeed.
Wait, before you go. I have another potential member to volunteer, if you've room to spare. Urianger.
But like, didn't like you have things
He
to
sent
do?
the students a request for materials, you see.
Yes.
Treatises on the architecture of treasure vaults and the like. From what I can gather, the Loperites are looking to make improvements to their own creation and wish to learn more about how we build things down here.
Wait, will I have
So,
to choose?
why not take Urianger with you? Let him study Alzadal's legacy firsthand.
No. No, you can't make
None
me
can
choose.
deny the benefit of seeing something with your own eyes. If our expedition leader has no objections, I say we extend Urianger an invitation once we've spoken with your Stola.
Okay, so we talk with both of them. Sure, but like then we will be 5. Me, the dude, the other dude,
Safe travels, you two. But don't
the girl,
forget,
and the final dude.
I'd still like your help with that other matter I mentioned.
Sure, yeah, I'll help you after, right?
Right. Then it's off to the library.
Yeah. You're not doing trust anyways. Yeah, I know, but like I'm thinking of like how I would like lore-wise, sorry, like my warrior of light, who would he take with him and so on and so forth. That's what I'm saying. It should be here. Alright, let's go. That's gonna be a walk. Let's run. It's a grind, but Crowley makes many references to it. Still, no, we're not doing that. You literally do it for 15 minutes every week, and hold on, let me make sure to go to the right path. Right, or so you're gonna finish it sooner or later. Still got that card on Stigmatality. You do Eureka and Bosha for silly cosmetics and to vibe, not because it's tied to character progression. AD, Billy, actually it was Billy, it was not AD. Billy, you know what happened. You know my brain. You know PTSD better than anyone. You have been fucked in the ass by Blizzard as well. You know how it feels. You know that it stays in your brain. You can't just remove it. Dig the relic is a bit more of a pain, but it said weekly challenge log. Billy overcame the PTSD. Yeah, because Billy was not a hardcore mythic raider. So he wasn't fucked as much in the ass. But he can understand that it's all proportionate. Like, so like Billy took this dick, okay? I took this dick, okay? World First Raiders take a dick so big that they think they like it. Like, it's past it, the time, you know? This may fuck you in the ass, but Square Enix buys you dinner first. No, we don't like, I don't acknowledge like Square Enix as any better than Blizzard. I acknowledge 14 team, creative unit, whatever you call it, 3, you know. Yoshi and his team, okay? I consider them different. Baldasian ass in the dinner. You know, Square Enix will fuck you as much as Blizzard, but Yoshi penis twice to at least give you lube. I think like Yoshi because like it's different. Oh, look at this. Look at beauty. Look at majesty. Don't wake her up. Don't wake her up.
I've never known Y'shtola to doze off in the middle of research before.
She's a cat. They do that. They sleep a lot. Oh wait, look who I'm telling. Let's join her. Just sleep next to her. Yeah, exactly. They're releasing multiple NFT games this year and a whole FF7 anniversary NFT is typical. I am not surprised.
Close my eyes for one moment.
Turn around, idiot. There we go.
How long have you two been here?
I don't know. Right. We didn't want to wake you.
Nor did I want to fall asleep.
Ah, well, it is what it is.
I must have been studying for 2-3 days straight before exhaustion finally claimed me. As you know, I've been researching ways to travel from the source to one of its reflections.
Did you find it?
Well, looking for hints at least. I don't expect to find a simple set of instructions tucked away in some dark corner of the library.
Yeah.
So I've been skimming through the stacks, hoping to uncover even a partial mention of any similar feats in the past.
Any luck? Come on, Stola.
A means to travel between worlds exists, and you can be sure I will find a way to employ it. So I promised Runar, but 'twould seem I've set myself a nigh impossible task.
What?
You needn't be so hard on yourself.
Yeah,
the leap I made
we
with the
did
Crystal
it.
Tower was not achieved in an afternoon. It was the culmination of a collective effort spanning generations.
Okay.
Oh, you think me discouraged? I assure you, 'tis quite the opposite.
Huh.
A daunting challenge and the time to sink my teeth into it. I feel like a fresh-faced student again.
A scholar in her element.
I'm getting Shadowbringers vibes here, by the way.
Indeed. Was there something else you wish to ask of me?
Okay, so here's this island. It has treasure, and it's in the middle of nowhere, and there's gonna be like special stuff and shit. You wanna come? Come on, I can't hold
Alzadal
this.
is no minor figure in Harnish history, and much is known about his family.
Okay.
But this is the first I've heard of a descendant surviving a trip to another world.
Splendid.
If those tales are true, then he may have left behind some clue as to how it was accomplished. An invitation to delve into one of the world's lingering mysteries. As if I could refuse. And whence do we embark upon this expedition?
But effective immediately.
Achiali, by ship. But before that, we thought to extend an invitation to Urianger as well. He was in Thalmazane, last we heard.
Not Thalmazane. Thavma's in. Thavma. Miracle. Miracles in. Wonders inside. Please. Also,
Then
crap.
by all
We're
means,
going to
let
do
us
the
recruit
Labyrinthus.
him and be on our way.
Yes. FF17? What do you mean? Isn't she like... Isn't like... Stola, you should probably take a shower. Like, you slept on the fucking ground. You like... And you were inside the... You said you were reading for 3 days. You dirty. You nasty. Just go and... Like, what? I mean, then I guess she's a fucking cat, right? So, like, they groom themselves. I don't know. Stola tagged Mr. Bean on that. She did? Should attack. Oh, okay. Should have. No, I don't think it's 17. I think it has to do with something with 7, because like in Final Fantasy XIV 7, there is already an NFT that Square Enix has that revolves around cloud, right? So it's a cloud NFT that nobody cares and nobody knows about it except for like the president who wanted to delve into this sort of business or whatever, right? So I think they're simply trying to monetize more of 7 because 7 is the most widely known part of the franchise. Like, everybody knows FF7, right? Also, I can't fly because... Okay, got it. Yeah, it's 7. I had the brain fart. Yeah. Oh my god. It's okay. Brain farts happen, dude.
Our illustrious champion.
Me.
Cloaked in the mantle of the common explorer, fame set aside in thy pursuit of simple adventure.
This guy is stupid. I'm wearing the same gear I always wear, jackass. Thank God I like you after the Loporrit questline. On the moon, not the Vista questline.
Expedition is in the offing.
Yes. Wasn't Tancred with you?
He left to attend to some personal errand, but should be returning ere long.
It's kind of that you're wearing Tataro's outfit. I figured. But still, I didn't do it. So if anything, they should have commented on that.
Busy, I trust.
About how I'm still wearing the same clothes.
I embarked upon a pilgrimage of sorts.
Okay.
With an eye for gauging the state of those lands through which we passed. Our travels were interrupted, however, by a request for aid from our befurred lunar allies.
Befurred lunar allies? Oh, bunnies!
As you may recall, the Loporrits had been seeking new purpose for the moon. Another role through which it might serve to benefit mankind. The Forum hath been working to advise them in this endeavor, but I return to offer mine own counsel.
Okay. Hear me out. Okay? Hear me out. We use the moon to grow weed. Picture this. The entire moon covered in a densely, densely forested area of weed. I'll tell you, the bunnies, they ain't ever gonna be hyper ever again, dude. You're gonna get the hypiest, it would become carrots. No, it would become weed. And the bunnies would go higher than heaven, I'm telling you. Boofing way. Puffing way, bro. Holy shit. Oh my god. Can you like imagine like this rabbit, like this Bnui, like I don't know, Snoop Dogg way or something, you know, like fucking hair like a Rasta, right? The head, the style, the puffing, and like, hey dude, you know, Greenway, yeah, Greenway, puffed way, highway, highway, yeah, something like that. And this is what we do with Ritual Vaults exactly.
Ah, you have learned of my predicament from Mistress Cryle.
Yes.
I know not whence they acquired such knowledge, but the Loperites now stand convinced that adventurers delight in treasure hunts.
What? Highway is good, yeah.
Thus, with their newly built wonderland of riches and mystery, do they hope to entice all manner of daring delvers to the moon? So earnest and innocent was their desire to bring joy to the world that I found myself powerless to refuse them my cooperation.
Bro, like, I just thought, can you imagine if, like, the situation with the, you know, the weed and the fucking moon happens, and somebody tells you it's my way or the highway, and just somebody goes and takes the bunny and leaves? You know, like, you know, you take highway, like, you... My brain works in weird, like, it's not a joke, it's just the picture, the mental picture of, like, and you just take the bunny and you go, and, yeah.
But what of you, my friends? Why are you come to Labyrinthos?
To recruit you. We have some treasuring to do. Yeah.
Fascinating. This is indeed a most fortuitous opportunity.
Of course, it's all coming together.
I should be honored to accept thine invitation.
Yeah.
How long hath it been, I wonder, when last our actions were not impelled by fate or desperation?
Or we simply wanted to adventure. This is why ARR was good. Because you like, the beginning of the journey. This feels like a new game plus. I love this. So refreshing.
Though I cherish the Scion's accomplishments, 'tis pleasant to not have the weight of the world upon our shoulders for a change.
Counting Istinian, we number 5 now, yes? Without knowing what traps or perils await unwary feet, we may be wise to refrain from recruiting others.
Yeah.
I agree. Between us, we should have the skills to handle whatever situation may arise. Shall we be on our way?
Wait, is it a trial? Because if we're...
No time to spare a word for the grizzled old bard?
6! 2 more for a raid.
All is
I
well,
thought it was a dungeon. Alright.
A wasted trip, I'm afraid. I'd hoped to catch up with a former mentor while you parleyed with the rabbits, but it seems our paths were not to cross.
Okay, is your mentor alive or dead? How was your pilgrimage? Why is it within quotes though?
Having an astrologian beside you on the road is surprisingly convenient. And it doesn't hurt that he's making strides with his light-hearted banter.
Okay.
In any case, as we made our way around Ilzabard, we saw that much of the continent was in various stages of chaos.
To think I wanted to kill Uberdanger back in Heavensward because I thought he was being the shady guy and he was working with the Warriors of, you know, the people from the first, the Warriors of Darkness, but they were not really the Warriors of Darkness, they were actually the Warriors of Light that destroyed the world. I don't want to go through the entire lore, right? But I thought he was being a shady motherfucker.
A certain amount of disorder is to be expected. The final days are over, and the people no longer have a common threat binding them.
Binding them together, yep.
That's the thing with these fledgling troubles, eh? You need to keep an eye out, lest they mature into full-grown headaches.
True.
So, for what reason have so many esteemed personages seen fit to gather?
Treasure.
Money.
Beneath the waters of the bounty, you say? I see you've already stolen away my traveling partner with the promise of unexplored ruins and scholarly glory.
Yes.
Nay, 'tis not for mine own indulgence, but rather the fulfillment of my
Sure.
commitment to the Lopperites.
Sure, dude. You don't do it for you. Okay, sure. Yeah, we'll buy this.
Of course. And if you have a Stinian rounding out your group, you'll likely have all the members you need.
Yes.
Feeling left out? I could put in a good word for you, if you like.
We may have been released from our obligations, but I'll never be free of that merciless wit of yours, will I? In all seriousness, 'tis best I sit this one out. Too many former scions consorting with one another might be seen as a cause for concern in certain quarters.
Huh.
I'll return to my usual reconnaissance and scout out the situation in the Far East. Feel free to share if you come across any interesting revelations.
He does make a point.
Till we meet again.
Bye, Thancred.
Shall we also hasten our departure? Sir Estinian will wonder what hath become of us.
Yes. Right, let's go find Estinian. This music, it is really good when it comes in small dosages, but when you have to listen to it for hours upon hours as you're doing MSQ, it does leave a PTSD behind. Nowhere near to the extent that World of Warcraft did, especially the Maw, which didn't have a single ambience other than notorious blackness. I only remember pain in the Maw. It was never pleasant. I did not enjoy it. Sent to you to recruit Raha and you return with an entire server party. I hope Mats's body is sturdy enough to carry us all. That wasn't the song that repeat the... You are actually correct. Thank you for correcting me. I remember the song that was being played on loop. What he means is, we are grateful for the use of one of your precious fishing vessels. We are more than glad to, for the chance to to provide it. I only ask that you take care to steer clear from the reefs in the shallows there. We'll keep an eye out. Fellas, I think this is a nice stopping point, isn't it? A really nice little pause. So yeah, we will be continuing tomorrow or the day after tomorrow with the MSQ. I want to do the event to get those extra rewards to look like a Tomberry. So without further ado, it's time for me to alter the magic works for a while in a few months. It's time for